Can you identify this picture? Yes, it's a picture of polar region. Well, life in the polar region is very difficult. Bitterly cold winds whip through the landscape. The winter temperature can go down to negatives, and winter nights can last for months. So the polar region represents an extreme type of climate. Here, the place is covered with snow and is cold all year round. The sun does not set in for 6 months and does not rise for another 6 months. The temperature in the winter months can go down to minus 37 degrees Celsius. So, the animals living in the polar regions need to make adjustment in order to survive in this extreme climate. So, this is known as adaptation. So, the animals in the polar region need to adapt to that climate. So, let us study some of the adaptations of the polar region animals, taking the examples of polar bears and penguins. In the winter months, you wear lots of warm clothes, sweaters, and boots to enjoy the winter season. Similarly, in the polar regions, the polar bears also feel very cold. So, nature has given them a sweater in the form of the thick white fur. So, these polar bears have 2 layers of thick white fur and a layer of insulating fat underneath their skin. So, they have 2 layers of thick white fur and a layer of fat. So, the thick white fur keeps them warm from the cold climate, and the layer of fat insulates that heat, that is, preserve the heat in their body. The polar bear's large and white feet are like snowshoes. The feet help them to walk on the slippery ice. While walking, they point their toes inwards to prevent slipping on the ice. The polar bears have large and white paws, which help them not only to walk on the slippery ice and snow, but also to swim. Now you might be thinking that why would the polar bear swim in such a cold weather? Well, during the summer months in the polar region, the temperature gradually starts increasing. So, the polar bear has thick layer of fat and fur. So, in order to prevent getting overheated, they need to head to the ocean and go for a swim. So, the wide and large paws of the polar bear help them to swim, and also they can keep their nostrils closed for a longer duration while swimming underneath water. So, you know the polar bear has thick white layer of snowy fur. This fur gives them one advantage. This is, they are able to camouflage in the white background in order to catch their prey and also hide from many predators. Not only the polar bears, but the penguins living in the polar regions are also well adapted to survive in this extreme type of climate. So, what adaptations do they have? Well, like the polar bears, even the penguins have thick white layer of fur and a layer of fat underneath their skin. So, they have thick white fur which insulates them from the bitter cold. So remember, when your mother hugs you, you feel warm, isn't it? Or when you rub your hands against each other, you feel warmth. Similarly, the penguins in the polar region huddle together very close to each other to feel warm. So, not only their skin but also their body shape is well adapted to live in the polar regions. So, they have a streamlined body. So, a streamlined body is like this, like that of a fish. So, this shape helps to cut through the water better than any other shape. So, the penguins have a streamlined body. Not only that, they have webbed feet like this, These webbed feet help them to walk on the ice and also swim through the water. This is an Arctic hare. Like the penguins and the polar bears, even they have a thick layer of fur on their body. So they have a thick white fur which helps them to keep warm in the cold climate, and also they have small ears. Why small ears? Because smaller ears means they can conserve body heat and the body heat does not dissipate in the cold climate. So they have thick white fur and small ears to conserve their body heat. So not only the animals that I showed you previously, animals like the Arctic fox, the deer, dolphins and grizzly bear also reside in the polar region. Now these 4 animals are permanent residents of the polar region. That is, these inhabitants do not migrate anywhere even in the cold winter months. But there are other inhabitants of the polar region which migrate to warmer regions during the cold winter months. These inhabitants I'm talking about are these polar birds, also known as migratory birds. These migratory birds during the winter months in the polar region fly away to far off places which are much warmer and hence they can survive. So these migratory birds also come all the way to India, like in places such as Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. So this picture is of Siberian cranes who come all the way from Siberia to India during the cold winter months of the polar regions. So what we learned today? Well, that the animals in the polar regions are adapted to the cold extreme climate and they have certain special characteristics which are found only in the animals of the polar region and not of animals of any other region. These special characteristics are as follows. They have snowy white fur. The white fur is thick and helps them to insulate their body from the outer climate. Secondly, they have insulating fat which help them to preserve body heat. Thirdly, they have a strong sense of smell in order to catch their prey. The animals of the polar regions are also good swimmers and they have large and webbed feet in order to walk on the snow and to swim. Lastly, there are certain inhabitants of the polar region like the migratory birds which cannot tolerate the extreme climate during the winters and hence they fly away to warmer region to avoid the cold winter months of the poles.